Oh, people, y'all know I'm doing this early because I got a surprise wristband for the second weekend of ACL. I wasn't planning on going. In fact, I was looking forward to resting this week.
Yeah, I guess you wasn't looking forward to it that much, were you?
Well, look, man, when somebody gives you something for free that has value, you can't turn it down. I mean, plus, I mean, I would just
You
be.
could have passed that on to somebody else who hadn't gone the first week.
Would you go?
Well, not me, but
Okay, well, see,
somebody else.
Would you go?
Yeah.
Oh, well, too bad. I didn't think you liked that kind of music they had out there.
I like music. Just
You
because
know,
I like bad music
yeah.
doesn't mean I don't like good music.
When they had the shitty music festival, I'll give you that one.
Aha,
Yeah.
that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, you know, wasn't no damn Limp Biscuit out there.
They're not cultured enough for that yet.
Yeah.
One day.
You see here, when they had the SMF, the Shitty Music Festival, I'll invite you to that. But
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for that.
So first you don't give him the wristband, now you're going to insult him.
yeah.
Yeah, what's the meaning of this?
In fact, the only thing I'm upset about is I did it in the wrong order. No, man, you know I don't mean that. How you doing? I'm just
Doing better than you, I
man,
think.
you know I'm sick right now. I'm not thinking straight.
Like I said
I'm
at the
sorry.
start, sick
Don't
in
let
the
him,
head.
Man, don't let him. He's trying to start trouble right now. I don't know why. I told you.
I didn't put words in your mouth.
Messy Martin.
Had nothing to do with me.
Martin, the messy minister. What you doing,
Hey,
man?
he's just taking the ingredients you're giving him.
Oh.
And I'm pouring energy drink all over it.
Oh, people, enjoy it while it lasts. This ain't gonna happen too often. Get me while I'm weak right now. Boy, I am too. My head. Martin's right. I ain't got no business being out there.
You don't.
That shit ain't doing nothing but killing me.
Because you were out there, you saw just about everything. I know sometimes there were two bands at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't catch them both. That's being greedy.
No.
And you know that.
No, that is not being greedy. That's being well-rounded, man. You know, that's as somebody who loves music, you know, I'm trying to check out everybody. I didn't get to see, you can't catch it all in one weekend.
Yeah.
So when somebody gives you a wristband for the second weekend, that really is a gift, sir. You know, and it'd just be rude to turn it down.
Well,
Foolish, even.
okay.
Yes.
It might have been wise, health-wise.
Well, everything is hurting right now. I ain't got no.
Hey, and you plan to go back out there, too.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah.
Who you going back out there to see?
I'm gonna go see that gay cowboy again.
Oh, Orville Peck.
Yeah.
He's going to be at Stubbs, I think, next week.
Really, I'm not gonna be around next week. Otherwise, I would go.
It's not next week because it's on a week where I was like, oh, I actually could go to this show.
Listen, if I died today, I'd die happy. I'd die happy and dusty. Just out there laying out in the middle of that dirt. No, well, it's a different thing that they gave me this weekend too. A different wristband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so last weekend I had VIP. VIP lets you go into a couple of areas and you got free drinks back there. And you have a place where you can actually watch some of the shows. You can get access to it before it gets too crowded. So this time I got backstage, which I don't use because what's the use in watching a show from behind? Man, watching people back at people's heads.
Right.
You know, but they do cart you around sometimes. It's easy to walk because I watch so many things. Also, they gave me something. My friend, he gave me something too called the Boom Boom Room. And the Boom Boom Room is where you go and they serve lunch and dinner.
Okay, so I thought it was a toilet. But
Yeah,
go
it's the
ahead.
bathroom.
Oh no, well that too, because they got the nicest bathrooms in VIP in the Boom Boom Room.
Yeah.
Because I'll go to the bathroom and just hang out and just stay in there for about an hour. Get on my phone.
Talk to the guy handing out mints. Hey, you come here
Yeah.
often.
Well, the thing is that it's air conditioned.
Uh-huh.
It's nice lighting in there. They
Yeah.
got the best ambiance. So I just go to the bathroom, just chill for a little bit, get on my phone. You know, because nobody's gonna bother you if they see you sitting in the
Right.
stall. They
Right.
think you're taking. You know, people think I'm taking the longest shit in the world. I'm just hanging out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because this is nice in there. They're really if it's worth anything at all, it's worth the bathroom. Porta potties are nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Porta potties should be outlawed. I'm pretty sure that half the diseases in this country are caught from porta potties.
And porta potty should be outlawed until you're somewhere that has nothing, and then you pray for a porta potty.
I'd rather go use the bushes than use that porta potty.
And you think that, but I did a cook-off a few weeks ago, and it was out in an empty field, and that porta potty was my best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I haven't had that. I haven't made friends with porta potties that well yet.
No, we exchanged numbers.
Did you? Okay. Well, maybe one day, I'll find that porta potty that's got that charming personality, got some good conversation. Maybe I'll meet the porta potty that you met one day. But until then, people I've snuck. Look, I ain't never took a shit out the bushes or anything like that. And thank God I ain't never had to take a shit so bad that I went to a porta potty.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Because that'll be a hard decision for me to make.
You think it's a hard decision right now because you don't have to go. But when that shit is pushing up against, ready to come out in your pants, it ain't no hard decision no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
It's real easy at that point.
Okay. I pray that day never comes. I have been blessed, and I have to put my ass cheeks on that porta potty plastic at all yet. I mean, you're right. I don't know.
It's fine as long as you don't look down in it.
Okay. Oh, I never.
Because sometimes you can't. Your curiosity gets the better of you, and you look, and you're like, "Go."
No,
you have to steel yourself. All right, we got to do this.
People have seen me, and I'm not lying. People have seen me bust out of a porta potty running, and the reason why is because I couldn't breathe. When I go to a porta potty, I'll hold my breath.
Yeah.
And I look up the whole time. So I'm been there pissing, holding my breath, and the reason why I bust out there is because I can't breathe, and I refuse to breathe until I'm out of there. So people, I busted out. Be like, the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God, fresh air, oxygen.
Because if it doesn't smell like shit, it has that overly chemical smell.
Yeah,
to
it always has the chemical smell. That's the thing that makes it palatable is that it doesn't smell like shit because it's the chemicals, and you're like, I don't like this chemical smell, but it's better than the alternative. Yeah. And you just have to hope you don't have friends like the Jackass crew who are going to push it over while you're in there.
I'll beat their ass. They would not be my friends no more. That turned me into a slasher. I'll kill all of them. It'll be that movie where you see my origin story, me walking out full of shit and everything.
I'd be blue.
Be like the goddamn Toxic Avenger or something. I'll kill all those motherfuckers, man. You better not ever tip me over the porta potty. You'll have to be dead. I don't care what happens after that. Fucking dead.
Hey, poop man.
Man, I never look down a porta potty. You just might as well look down a portal to hell.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Yeah, you might as well be looking at an H.P. Lovecraft portal or something. Mm-hmm. I ain't never looked down. People, I've learned. I was being in the National Guard. We had to use outhouses.
Yeah.
When we were out in the field.
That's grosser.
Yeah. No, it is. It is.
Shrek's toilet.
Yeah.
and you when you look down there, it's all kind of weird shit. It's like, I mean, literally, it's the maggots are down there hanging out, and everybody looking at all your friends' piles of shit down there. It's that, I don't know, man. I think that's why I have a thing against, like, porta potties and things like that, because I've seen the worst.
I get it. Yeah, where I was, they did have a facility, and once it opened, I would walk that half mile to get there.
Yeah.
But while it wasn't open, it was like, listen, you're either gonna shit your pants or you're gonna shit in this porta potty.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. Like I said, I've never had the misfortune of having to use that porta potty, but hey, who knows? A day might come. Mm-hmm. It hadn't happened yet, thank God. I don't know. I tell you, before, I've been to some festivals where I don't have the access like I do right now. I don't have VIP. I ain't got the special treatment. So that morning, I'd squeeze that shit out. Anything I got in my body, hell, I'll take Metamucil and X-Lax and all that stuff, so I just don't have to do that. What is that term you use, Martin? I'll evacuate my bowels.
Yes.
I don't shit. I'll evacuate my bowels. There's a fire drill going on there. Them motherfuckers are leaving the building.